Hey guys! Since there is no KiraKira PreCure episode this week, I decided to do something different for this week's video. So I decided to do a top 5. And the theme that I chose to talk about this week is my 5 favorite PreCure transformations. So yeah, I'm going to choose my most beloved ones, and I chose 5 of them. Actually 6 because there's a honorable mention, but I really wanted to do this because I think the transformations are a very strong point of magical girl shows, and I think PreCure has amazing transformations and the animation on the transformations are always beautiful. So I chose my 5 favorites. So for number 5, I have chosen Mahotsukai PreCure's Topaz transformation. There are lots of transformations, different transformations in Mahotsukai PreCure, and to be honest, they don't really stand out to me, except for the Topaz transformation, which is the yellow one. It's the cutest out of the 4 of them, not counting Felicia's transformation. It's the cutest, and I just love the whole animation of it. I love how cute and fluffy it is. And there is a very, very special moment in which there is like a magical beam and it cracks open just like an egg, and it creates a little hat on top of Cure Magical's head. And I don't know, I just feel like that moment is so special. It's so, I don't know, it's so creative and so interesting to see that, and I really, really like it. So yeah, Topaz transformation gets number 5. And number 4 for me is another yellow transformation. This one is kind of simple and it's very short. It's shorter than the transformations that we usually have, but it's an amazing one. And it's Cure Lemonade's PreCure 5 Go-Go transformation. Cure Lemonade has 2 transformations, one in PreCure 5 and one in PreCure 5 Go-Go, but the one in Go-Go is my favorite, my absolute favorite when it comes to Cure Lemonade, obviously. And it gets really high on my list. It's number 4 because it's really impressive. I love it. It's very short, but it's very dynamic, it's very fast, and I love when she spins around. She gets upside down and her legs are up in the air, transforming, giving her boots. And that moment at the end of her transformation, which she twirls around, she does like a special beam around her, and then she jumps and the special beam becomes effervescence, you know, just lemon bubbles everywhere, and it's really, really amazing. And I also love Cure Lemonade's voice, so it gives this really, really cool vibe on top of her transformation. We're going way back in number 3 because my 3rd favorite transformation is Cure Black and Cure White's Dual Aurora Wave, which is a very big classic. And for that, I chose the Max Heart version of this transformation, which is for me a little better than the first one. The changes are not that big, but they're very significant. First of all, I just have to say that the silver effect that they give on the girls when they're transforming is really something else. It makes them look like aliens or like they're made of metal, and it sways a little bit away from the glittery, shiny, colorful theme that always happens with magical girls. So I love that they bring something different to it. And there's also a very nice moment in that transformation, which is when Cure Black and Cure White, they're way up in the air, they're falling down. Cure Black falls down with such raw power, and when she stomps the ground, there's so much effect. I love that so much. I don't even know how to explain how much I love that. And when Cure White falls down, she just gives this back flip, and it shows a lot of her grace and the grace that she fights, as opposed to Cure Black, which is very physical, very raw. So I love that so much. And there's obviously their classical speech at the end of the transformation, which is also gorgeous. Number 2, oh my god, we're almost over. Number 2 is, for the longest time, was my favorite. and it's Cure Ace's transformation from Doki PreCure. To be honest, that's one of the only things I really like about Doki PreCure, and I love her transformation so much. We're talking about Aguri, which is a very little girl. She's a kid, and then when she's transforming, she becomes that beautiful woman. And the transformation is so powerful. It's so intense and fiery and graceful, beautiful, passionate. It's all about fire, right? So Cure Ace has this fire theme in her transformation, not really in her powers, but in her transformation. And I absolutely love that. That transformation is really impressive. It's one of the most beautiful Magical Girl transformations, in my opinion. And I just love how intense everything looks in Cure Ace's transformation. And, you know, her pose at the end, the way she does that A with her hands, I obviously can't do that. She goes like something like this. I don't even know how to do that. And it's so nice, like her fingers, you know, matching up the A. And then I just love that animation. I just love that part of her transformation as well. Everything about it is perfect. So before number one, I just want to give a honorable mention to one of my favorite cures and her transformation. It's not really the best, but this is a honorable mention because I really like it, and I think that it has lots of charm, and I just love her. It's Cure Muse's transformation. Not the best, not in my top 5, but I just want to give a shout out to that amazing transformation and to the cutest pose ever at the end. And also, I love the way she hops around after the boots are transformed. I love the way she hops around and she twirls around right before giving her speech. I just love the way she plays the harp. It's kind of like playing a harp before her speech, her final speech as well. Cure Muse's transformation is gorgeous, and I really like it. So I really wanted to give a shout out to her transformation because it's really pretty. So now let's go to our number one, my favorite PreCure transformation of all time. And I might be a little biased here because it's a very new transformation. It's kind of new, so I don't know if like next year or 2 years from now I'm still gonna have this one as my favorite. I'm a Gemini, so I change opinions a lot. But it's my favorite, at least for now, so I'm going to talk about it. This is my number one transformation. It's not Cure Macaron, okay? It's not Cure Macaron. It could have been, but her transformation is not the best from KiraKira PreCure. It's actually Cure Gelato's transformation. Cure Gelato gets number one for me because her transformation is really well thought. And when I think about a great transformation, about how to convey who a character is towards different things, and especially through a transformation, I think about Cure Gelato. First of all, we have a rockish girl. She is wild, she's crazy, but she also has a cute side of her. So everything is shown in this transformation. First of all, it starts off as cute and fluffy and a little beautiful, and then everything goes wild like a lion. And when you have blue as a theme color, it's hard to convey this, right? It's not easy because blue is a peaceful color, but then they have to give oomph, they have to give power to her transformation so that we can convey who Cure Gelato really is. And they were able to do it. They were able to do it in a very beautiful way. I love when she draws those ice cream cones and then they become her skirt, and then the way she pulls out her jacket like that, and then the way she stomps the ground and pull her socks up. Oh my god, I forgot the word. She pulls her socks up, and then the pose at the end, the guitar at the end. Oh my god, everything is perfect about this transformation and I love it. Cure Gelato gets number one for me, and so far, I don't know, but maybe I think that she is better than Cure Ace's transformation. At least for me. I don't know. I might be a little conflicted, but I think I'm right on this one. In my own thoughts, you know. I really feel that Cure Gelato has the best transformation out of every single PreCure. Oh my god, this is kind of a big statement. But okay, those are my top 5. I hope you liked this new format. I had never done this before, but yeah. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos. Lately, my videos have been being watched more, and I'm really thankful. It's really nice to talk about PreCure, it's really nice to talk about magical girls, and it's really nice to make new friends here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave a comment. Do your top five transformations. Leave a comment with your favorite ones. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I know there are lots of people who love Kira Scarlett's transformation from Go Princess PreCure. Yeah, there are lots of people who love that transformation. I think it's going to appear in lots of top fives if people were to do that. And so leave a comment. Let's talk about transformations in PreCure. Let's talk about our favorites. Let's discuss. I generally love every single one of them, and even though some of them are kind of boring, I think that PreCure is top-notch when it comes to transformations. They're really good. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye-bye!